Good morning, students. I, Tanuja Kiran from Usha Martin World School, welcome you all in our class 11 physical education. Students, today we are going to discuss about Olympic symbol, ideals, objectives, and values of Olympism. Now, students, first we discuss about Olympic symbol and emblem. It comprises five interlinked rings or circles to represent the supporting friendship of all peoples. The rings also symbolize the five continents, that is Africa, America, Asia, Australia, and Europe. Each ring is of a different color, that is blue, yellow, black, green, and red. The color of each ring was proposed by de Coubertin himself. However, it is important to emphasize that Paris de Coubertin never said or wrote that the color of the rings were linked with different continents. So, it is merely a misconception to say that each of the colors relates to a certain contents. The Olympic motto is inscribed under the emblem, which consists of three Latin words, that is Citius, Altius, Fortius, faster, higher, stronger. The literal meaning of these words represent the athletic goals: running faster, jumping higher, and throwing further. Now, students, Olympic ideals. Olympic Games are remembered for the Bishop's Pennsylvania's famous sermon. The important thing in Olympics is not to win but to take part. The important thing in life is not the triumph but struggle. The essential things is not to have conquered but to have fought well. Now, students, objective of Olympics. According to Coubertin, following objectives can be achieved through Olympic Games. To pay attention towards physical education and sports competitions in all the countries of the world. The develop personality, character, citizenship, qualities, and health among the youth. Formations of good habits among sports persons so that they could lead a healthy and prosperous life. To develop patriotism and fraternity among sports persons. To develop international fraternity and peace. Not to have any discrimination on the basis of caste, race, and religion. Now, students, development of value through Olympism. If we glance at the various objectives of modern Olympic Games formulated by de Coubertin, we immediately come to know that de Coubertin wanted to develop these values through Olympism. So, he put his strengthens effort to start the Olympic Games. In fact, the following values can be developed through Olympism. First is friendship. The Olympism provides many opportunities to develop friendship not only among the participants but among the nations also. When Olympic Games are held, the participants get close to one another. They become friends. The nations that have tense relations also come closer. China is the one of the example due to ping pong diplomacy. It started to participate in Olympic Games after a long gap. So, Olympism provides ample opportunities to develop friendship. Now, solidarity. The Olympism also provide ample opportunities to enhance solidarity. It gives a feeling of brotherhood and unity among various nations. It creates chosen among the participants as nations. Now, fair play. Up to some extent, it can be said that Olympic Games enhance the chances of fair play. Fair play is based on justice. There should be justice for each player as well as the team. There should not be any favor or inclination towards a team. Rules and regulation must be applied fairly to each team. But in fact, there is a big gap between words and actions of the officials nowadays. Every team wants to win by hook or by crook. The slogans like stay out for sports and stay out of courts and leave by court or get out have become useless as these are not followed in practice. Therefore, it can be said that the Olympism in this respect is not as useful as it should have been. Now, students, free from discrimination. In the last objectives of modern Olympic Games, it is said that there will be no discrimination on the basis of caste, race, and religion. So, the Olympism lays down enough stress on this aspect. That is why, up to some extent, Olympic Games are free from discrimination. At such an event, there is no meaning of caste, race, religion, or community. Those expectations are always there. It happened during 1972 Munich Olympic Games when 11 players of Israel were murdered ruthlessly. Real difference was seen during 1936 Berlin Olympic when Adolf Hitler refused to honor Jews Owens, the African American athlete who got 4 gold medals in that Olympic Games. About the values such as friendship, solidarity, fair play, and free from discrimination, it can be said that the Olympism plays a significant role in the development of these values. But there is also a negative aspect of Olympic Games which is also rampant. It seems that the dreams of Baron de Coubertin are not going to be fulfilled. Countries have their own interests. Some of the countries take part in the Olympic Games just to provide that they are on the top and far better than other countries. These values suffered a setback when some countries of the world boycotted 1980 Moscow Olympics and 1984 Los Angeles Olympics. Perhaps Baron de Coubertin never imagined such shocking events, but it does not mean that the Olympics has failed in developing the above mentioned values. We must have a positive attitude towards Olympism. Nation must lay stress on the objectives of modern Olympic Games so that these values could be developed through Olympics. Thank you, students.